Guys, I'm back with a new video, and today I'm gonna show you how to save that moolah. I'm gonna be doing my makeup, but one side, which is the right side, is gonna be the more affordable slash drugstore side, and the left side is gonna be the high-end slash expensive side. And I'm basically gonna show you how you can get the exact same look without having to splurge on those products. I mean, if you want to, more power to you, but if you're someone who watches my channel, you know that I always try to look out for you guys and help you save some money. So I'm gonna show you how you can, use different products. One might cost $100 and one might cost $10 or $5, but it can do the same thing and have the same quality and outcome. So I'm gonna begin with my foundation, and in this video I'm gonna include not only the makeup but the makeup brushes. So for the foundation, I'm gonna be using the Lancome 24-hour foundation for the expensive high-end side, and for the drugstore slash affordable side, I'm gonna be using the L'Oreal Infallible 24-hour Pro Matte Foundation. So I'm gonna use the right side for the affordable slash drugstore makeup, and I'm gonna use the left side for the high-end slash expensive makeup. For the left side, I'm gonna use the Artiste brush to apply the Lancome foundation, and for the right side, I'm gonna use a dupe of the Artiste brush that I got off of eBay. So I'm gonna start with the right side first. This brush is pretty great for a dupe, but if you really cannot afford the Artiste but you want the same finish and the same feeling for a lower price, this is definitely something I would recommend to you guys. Now for the left side, I'm gonna apply the Lancome foundation using the Oval Artiste brush. Now that I'm pretty much done with the foundation, I'm gonna conceal under my eyeballs. For the high-end slash expensive side, which is the left side, I'm gonna use the NARS concealer, the Radiant Creamy Concealer. And on the right side, for the affordable makeup, I'm gonna use, of course, the LA Girl Pro Concealer. So I'm just gonna put some concealer under my eyes. The NARS concealer under my eye. And then I'm gonna take my LA Girl concealer, which the NARS one is a bit, has more yellow. I don't know. I can't really explain the difference, but one is definitely lighter, but it's all good. I'm gonna use my finger to blend this out. I know they say use your ring finger, but I like using my middle finger. Not in that way either. Oh my gosh, I'm thinking, what am I gonna do when I highlight on the tip of my nose? How am I gonna do half and half? Oh, come on. What is going, like, really? Ugh. Okay, now that I'm done with all that, we're gonna move on to setting this baby. For the high-end slash expensive side, I'm gonna be using the Cover FX powder. This is just for me because I need full coverage, like really, really full coverage right now, because my scars look like garbage and I want this to come out really good. So for the right side, the drugstore slash affordable, I'm gonna be using the Black Radiance press powder, and it looks like this. So we're gonna start on the affordable side. I'm using the Wet n Wild powder brush, and these brushes feel amazing and they are so freaking affordable. So I'm just gonna give me some extra coverage. And I'm also gonna apply it under my eyes because that's just what I do. I don't really, care for the whole extra highlighted under eye. Okay, there we go. Flawless, full coverage, yes. So now we're gonna go to the left side, and I'm gonna be using the Sephora 91 Pro Featherweight Powder Brush. Okay, so for my brows on the left side, obviously, we're gonna use Anastasia Brow Definer in medium brown. And on the right side, the affordable side, I'm gonna use, I'm trying to figure out, you know what, I'm gonna use the NYX Sculpt and Highlight Brow Contour, but I'm only gonna use the side for filling in my brows. I don't use the highlight part. Okay, now on to the affordable side. Okay, my eyebrows are done. Now we're gonna move on to contouring and giving this face some life. For the affordable side, I'm gonna be using a brush, which is a dupe of the NARS brush. This was like I think $1 or $2, crazy, on eBay. You can find it on Amazon too. And I'm gonna use the LA Colors I Love Makeup Contour Palette to contour. And I'm gonna be using these two colors. Only one side. And contour that baby. Okie dokie. So now I'm gonna move on to the expensive slash high-end side. Obviously for that side, I'm gonna use the actual NARS contour brush. As you can see, they basically look the same, like the same. Besides that, this one is dirty. More dirty than the other one. They basically look the same. I'm gonna be using the IT Cosmetics You Sculpt It palette, which is very similar to the I Love Makeup palette. And I'm gonna be using these two colors. Okay, dokie, stroke. We are going to now, I don't know. Don't worry, I know I look crazy right now. You already know. You know how my tutorials are. I'll be looking crazy in the beginning, and then, I don't know, some magic happens, and then it comes out looking nice. So don't worry, do not be afraid. So the next thing I'm gonna do is highlight. I'm gonna highlight. It really stinks because I love blush, but I could not find an exact dupe to a blush, at least to the blushes that I like to use. It was really hard, so no blush in this tutorial. These though, I think you're gonna love. You are gonna love. So for the affordable side, I'm gonna be using the Anastasia Beverly Hills A23 brush, and I'm gonna use the Pat McGrath Fine Gold Pigment Highlighter for this side. And for the right side, which is the affordable slash drugstore side, I'm gonna use the Wet n Wild fan brush to highlight. And I'm gonna use this highlighter, which is from Makeup Revolution London. And this is their baked highlighter in the color Golden Lights. These are a great dupe. I know it might look a bit different on camera, but you're gonna see how pigmented this thing is. It is crazy. The Pat McGrath might have a bit more golden in it, but it's just, actually, let me just swatch it for you right now. Highlight that bit, like, oh my gosh, like, I know you see it. I know you see it. And I'm also gonna take the leftover on my brush and put it on my brow bone. One side of my chin, just a little bit, and just a little bit above my brow and the forehead. Button nose on one side. I did it. All right, so now we're gonna switch to the affordable side. Woo! So you see that? Do you see that? Do you see that? This highlighter I think is $6. Oh yes. Oh yes. Oh yes. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. And on my brow bone. And then a little above the brow. Highlight, button nose. Got it. All right. Now I'm gonna take my e.l.f. powder brush and blend everything in. And I'm also going to put it on the inner corner of my eyes, my tear duct. This is a very simple look. I'm not doing anything crazy. I just wanted to see like how my everyday makeup look would look compared, you know, high end and low end. Now it's on to the eyeballs. We're gonna line, and for the left side, the high-end side, I'm gonna be using Bare Minerals Lash Doom ink liner. And for the right side, the affordable slash drugstore side, I'm gonna be using Wet n Wild's Graphic Marker Eyeliner. And this is in Jet Black. So let's start on the high-end side. All right, I'm done with this side. Now I'm gonna move on to the right side. This is actually my first time using this, but I swatched it on my hands and I was like, Wet n Wild, you did your thing. And I'm gonna move on to applying lashes. It's really hard to find high-end lashes that are like the exact same as drugstore, so I'm just gonna be using these lashes right here, which are the Vegas Nay lashes by Eyelure. And also the same with eyelash glue. I don't really think there is a high-end expensive eyelash glue, at least none that I've ever heard of. So I'm just gonna be using the Duo. All right, time for some mascara. I'm gonna take the NARS Audacious Mascara for the high-end slash expensive side. And for the affordable slash drugstore affordable side, which I already said affordable, I'm gonna use the Wet n Wild Max Fanatic Cat Eye Mascara, and I'm using this for the first time. So I'm gonna be doing glossy lips. For the expensive high-end side, I'm gonna be using my MAC lip pencil in Bittersweet, and I'm gonna use the Anastasia Beverly Hills lip gloss in the color Toffee and Saint Tropez. For the affordable slash drugstore side, I'm gonna be using ColourPop Ultra Glossy Lip. This is in the color WeHo and the color My Jam. For the liner, I'm gonna be using BFF3, the ColourPop lip pencil. Because these glosses aren't the exact dupe in the exact color as the Anastasia ones, I had to use a pencil as basically to like a color underneath to kind of make it match that color more. Now I'm gonna go to the right side and line it. For the right side, I'm gonna go in with that lip pencil, the other lip pencil. And after that, I'm gonna go with these two glosses, and I'm gonna apply just the basic gloss first and then the metallic one. Hopefully this works. All right, so we got that on. Now we're gonna add the metallic lip gloss. Okay, so on to the left side. So we're gonna start with Toffee and then put the metallic lip gloss over that one. Well, no, it's not exact, but I tried. I'm gonna go with the metallic lip gloss and put that over, only in the center, just like I did the other one. Or maybe, because this is kind of making it look like the other one. So maybe I'll extend this one out a bit more than the right side, because this is making it kind of look the same. Well, similar. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Okay, so it doesn't look the exact same, but metallic one helped a lot. So this is how it looks. Now before we finish, of course we have to set everything that we did. So I'm gonna take, for the expensive high-end side, this is from Jane Iredale, and this setting spray is really, really good, but it costs a lot. It is the Balance Hydration Spray. And for the right side, of course, my favorite, my handy dandy e.l.f. Illuminating Mist and Set Spray. And this is the final look. Can you tell which side is the affordable side and which side is the high-end expensive side? They basically look the same to me. Not let anyone tell you that you're gonna have to splurge and spend so much money to try to get a look that someone, you know, probably spent like $500 worth of products to create. You do not need to buy the exact same thing. There are so many affordable makeup brands out there where you can literally find dupes for almost everything. And if not the exact dupe, then you can find something that's similar. Clearly, you see how I made it work with the lip gloss. You just got to get creative and mix, you know, products together and come up with your own thing. So which side do you guys like best? Comment below. Let me know if you like the right side, which is the drugstore / affordable side the most, or if you like the left side, which is the expensive / high-end makeup the most. Comment below and let me know which one do you think looks the best, if they look the same or if you can even tell. And comment below and let me know, what do you like to use more, high-end makeup or drugstore makeup? Because guys, you have to realize that they're basically all the same. A lot of the companies use the same formulas, the same techniques, and a lot of them are made in the same factories. So don't think just because you're not splurging to get these expensive products that the quality isn't going to be the same and you can't look like the people who use these super expensive makeup. I love you guys so much. Thank you for watching. Let me know if you like this video. I will see you in my next one. Deuces.